So Mario, you know, my family's Albanian. I have Albanian mom and dad. You know, Albanian family, and I know how people from different countries. I know how they are. Like, they they don't want to let you go. They don't want to like let you like leave. Type of thing, and my mom cries if I leave for a day, and like she really doesn't want to let me go and stuff like that. So like, how does that like? How do you deal with that? How does your family deal with that, knowing that you're here in Cleveland?
I mean, especially my mom was really sad when I left. She actually didn't want me to leave, but I had to do it because I didn't know that this is my dream. I wanted to do it, and she understood. And it started being far from them because it's a 6 hours different, and they working. And when I'm working here, they can call me, and when they are working there, I can call them. So it's hard. It's really hard to talk to them. I really try to do it in the morning when I wake up because it's the best time to do it. It's like lunch time there. So that's the best time to do it, but it's really hard to get the contact with them and all that, and I really miss them.
That's crazy because I remember every day before I went to school with my grandma and grandpa, me and my mom, we would wake up at like 6 a.m. and call them before school at 6 a.m. So yeah, I was doing the same thing, and we definitely miss our families back home. All of us, I could tell, and yeah, family's really important to us.
No, I wanted to ask you also, what do y'all miss most about being home? Just doing your regular thing back home.
I never thought I would miss this, but just taking out my dog to a walk in Madrid, I miss that.
Yeah.
Just simple things, I miss the simple things.
Yeah, I definitely miss my dog too. She's like my support dog. Like, I love her to death. She's always just makes my day better. So I definitely miss her a lot, and she makes days a lot easier for me. What about you, fam?
I just miss my family in general. You know, this job is one of the most stressful jobs ever. Like people think like, oh yeah, we're fortunate and lucky to be here, but the constant pressure, like losing a job every year, or you don't know if you'll get picked, and then being away from family, especially with COVID too. Like if you go back home, there's a possibility you might get COVID and like might sell your team season and like might give it to your teammates. So you gotta be in protocol. You don't want to go home because you don't want to do that to your team. It's just like a pressure situation. You want to see your family, but a little bit like you can't really. So like it just these two past seasons have been really tough. You know, mentally, with not having your family around, not seeing them. But yeah, it's gonna be over soon. We got a couple more months left. We got to finish strong, and then we go see our families.
Yeah, it's definitely been tough the last 2 years. COVID has kind of changed my mindset about, going home. Like you said, I don't want to get anybody sick here or get myself sick and then, I have to sit out games and stuff like that. So it's definitely tough. I miss my parents, my dog, just all that, my friends, watching UFC with them. It's stressful, but I love this job, and your mental has to be on point every single day. Because if you're losing, you're going to hear it from the outside and the inside. So you got to be ready for that. And even when you're winning, you're still going to hear it. But it's nonstop in this league. But my family really helps me keep my mental right.
I can't say like out of any roster ever I've been in it on like retail in the league, I feel like this is the most mentally tough group like I've been around. Like I said before, we lose close games. We should be winning. Like we're really good, but we never had arguments. We don't. It sounds surprising. Like we're a team in the league that doesn't argue.
Yeah.
But like we just give each other criticism and tips, and we just take it and then keep adding and building together. I will say that we're one of the like most together teams in the league, and I think that comes from our families and the way we were raised. And we were raised really well. So shout out to our families.
I think so too. Since the start, I think that the goal for the management and for Austin was to build a group like that, a group of talented people who is not gonna give problems off the court. So I think they did a very good job on that.